IffysTakeOn, where we discuss serious to not so serious things. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my humble abode. I have not been uploading frequently for a while because life has just been testing my patience right now, but I'm trying my best. I'm human, getting there. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope all of you are keeping safe, God knows, 2021, God knows. But I'm going to be doing a reaction to Dancing with the Devil by Demi Lovato. I know that she's got a documentary which is about her addiction and everything that she went through. I am waiting for a time when I'm free completely so I can really watch that without any distractions happening. But so I know this song, Dancing with the Devil, I've heard that it's to do about her addiction and everything. So let's check it out. Oh my God, I did.
It's just a little red wine, I'll be fine. Not like I wanna do this every night. I've been good, don't I deserve it? I think I earned it, feels like it's worth it in my mind.
I mean, just from the beginning of those lyrics, it's just a little red wine. Don't you think I deserve it? I mean, and she's just like pouring the shots here. I mean, it's always like that, isn't it? Just a little bit. That's all it is. And then it's just one more additional thing that we can't control. And it's like, boom, spiral out of control completely. Like,
Twisted reality, hopeless insanity. I told you I was okay, but I was lying.
Told you I was okay, but I was lying. I think even for those who haven't been on addiction or anything, I think that statement itself is very true. I mean, the number of times like people have asked you like, are you okay? And rather than sharing your burdens or thinking whether they think your problems are stupid or, you just don't want to share in general, you just lie and you say you're okay. And it's just like this mass reality of how we feel. Like, this is what I always tell people, like, be kind, literally be kind, because a person may look like they're happy on the outside, but you have no idea what they're going through. And they just may want to brush it off because they're just like, you know what, I don't really want to share something. So that's a very powerful statement that she's just said.
I was dancing with the devil, out of control. Almost made it to heaven, it was closer than you know. Playing with the enemy, gambling with my soul.
Playing with the enemy and gambling with my soul. This girl has literally taken her most brutal years of her life and she's made a song out of it to express all those years what she's been through, and she's doing it so well. I mean, look, the fact that she's showing that what happened to her in the hospital and with the overdose and what they would have been experiencing, and some people might see this and be like, oh, this is too much to share such visuals, and I'm like, no, this is important because people need to know what addiction does and like how bad it can be. So for her to talk and share her story with the whole world, I think is something so brave to do. And the fact that she's also got a very powerful voice herself, just elucidating these lyrics and singing it, you can just feel the raw emotion through the screen. Like, you can feel what she's saying, really.
It's so hard to say no when you're dancing with the devil.
Jeez, guys.
Demi Lovato this morning, we're hearing rushed to the hospital after reportedly suffering a heroin overdose.
You know what? I remember hearing about her overdoses and I remember reading it all over the news, and everyone was just like, oh my God, making assumptions. And not even, some people were like, making sure she's okay. Other people were like, oh my God, she's like this or like that. And I was like, guys, you have no idea why someone might choose the route that they're going down to, because like, I've never been in addiction or anything like that, but there are times that I've done things or resorted to certain ways because I want to temporarily remove that feeling of sadness or depression, whatever I'm facing, and obviously I wouldn't recommend it to anyone to go down to such drastic routes, but sometimes things happen like that and you can't control it. And when I heard the news of Demi and her overdoses, and this was like years ago, you know, I just wanted to make sure she was okay. I mean, I don't even know her personally, but anyone who's going through an addiction, you know, you just want them to be okay, really, even if you don't know them. Just want them to be okay.
Surrounded by family and friends.
It's just a little white line, I'll be fine.
A little white line, I'll be fine.
But soon that little white line is a little glass pie.
Yep, one thing to another.
10 for a remedy, almost got the best of me. I keep praying I don't reach the end of my lifetime. Twisted reality, hopeless insanity. I was dancing with the devil, out of control. Almost made it to heaven. It was closer than you
She's
know.
right, almost made it to heaven. It was closer than you know. I completely agree with that, because, you know, some people, it can be so bad. Like, you know, people have died from overdose and addiction, guys. You know, so Demi Lovato making it through to be able to share her story with everyone and letting people know, like, almost made it to heaven. It's closer than you know. That is facts. That is literally a white, like, little grace thing for her, that she was able to make it through. And I'm so glad that she's able to make it through, because she can share her story to other people and also, you know, kind of help them in a way. But I don't think people realize, like, people sometimes think, oh, addiction, whatever it is, but I don't think people sometimes realize the severity of it and what it can actually do. So yeah.
Lying with the enemy, gambling with my soul. It's so hard to say no when you're dancing with the devil. Thought I knew my limit, yeah. I thought that I could quit
I
it.
thought I could quit it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with, like, overdose and addiction or anything it is. You think, oh, just one more, I'll be fine, I'll be able to control. But it's literally a drug. It's literally a drug. Just even if you're not into drugs or anything, just imagine being addicted to something and you're just like, oh, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. That's exactly what it is. You thought you could control yourself, but that thing ends up controlling you. And that's the scary part of it. That is the scary part.
Yeah, I thought that I could walk away easily, but here I am falling down on my knees, praying for better days to come and wash
Praying
this
for better
pain
days to come
away.
and wash this pain away. Yes, yes, yes. You literally, like, I know this is the song about her addiction and what she's going through, and she's expressing whatever she was experiencing in a 5-minute song as much as she can. Literally, how many ever years she experienced her addiction, she's trying to put it in 5 minutes to show us what actually she went through and the severity of it. But even, like I said, if you haven't been addiction, you can still relate to these lyrics in a way, because there are days where you've either been through suffering or something, and you're just hoping that, you know, that day could just be closed and it's finally ended and you can just walk out happy and be a new, fresh person again. So yeah, the lyrics have a pretty deep meaning to it. And these visuals are like, guys, I know I'm like talking so much, but as a person who knows people who've been through addiction before and getting through it and going through rehab and all these things, when I've seen it firsthand, I know exactly the harsh reality of it. So seeing this is just like a bit of a buzz for me.
Could you please forgive me? Lord, I'm sorry for dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil.
Guys, these harmonies.
Almost made it to heaven. It was closer than you know. Lying with the enemy, gambling with my soul. It's so hard to say no when you're dancing with the devil.
Yeah, even when she said that line, Lord, forgive me, I'm sorry for dancing with the devil. Like, it's like, I knew all I suppose it's like, you know that it's bad for you, but you continue to do it. And it's only when you reach that stage, you're like, just forgive me for whatever I've done. I'm so sorry. Just let me be my normal self again. Let me be happy. Let me get out of this addiction. Let me find my peace. That's literally, yeah. And to see the family around her supporting her. I mean, I know, like, your family, they're supporting you, but think about the emotions that they're going through, seeing someone you love going through the stage, and you're probably thinking, why did they even resort to that story? But you can't even say something like that because you don't know what triggers someone to go down that route. Like, you just don't know. That's the thing. Survivor tattoo. She deserves every right to have that on her. Every right. I mean, not that I have an issue with tattoos, considering I have some myself, but like, yep, she's a warrior. She's a survivor. She got through it. So that's a very nice tattoo. Very nice. Go on, Demi. Go on, Demi. Yes, girl. So that was my reaction to it. Obviously, I love the song. I loved the visuals. Obviously, even though it's depicting something really bad, but she performed that really well. She portrayed her message well. And now I'm just really going to try find time so that I can see her documentary, because you know what? I think she has a lot to say, and we all need to hear from her side of the story and what actually happens before going and reading just people's assumptions online without even knowing crap all of what actually happens. So, you know what, Demi, this is great. Demi Lovato never fails me anyway. So I'm excited for her album. I'm excited to hear the new songs. I mean, I've seen that they're visualizers and just lyric videos, but I'm just waiting for music videos of her other tunes. But yeah, overall, great song. And it gave it clear the message. So yeah. But until next time, see you guys.